Alright, so I'm mostly uploading this for myself in case I forget down the road and run into this again. But if you're trying to convert or upload a PC avatar up to Quest or onto Quest, and your shader or your materials down here are grayed out, you can't edit them or anything. You click them and it just does this. There's a really easy way to fix it. What you got to do is come over here, you come over here into the hierarchy, find where the materials are that are broken. These ones you can all touch and fix. Make sure that you don't use any Poiomi because Poiomi does not work with VRC or with Quest. Quest has to use the VRC mobile shaders. Some of these you'll want to play around with. I personally use the standard light or toon lit. Some of them will be better off one or the other. So play around with it and see which one looks better. That one, it's a little too dark. It's a little too dark. But some clothes will look better with the standard light instead of the toon lit. Anyways, on to what the issue is. If you can't touch this, right here, what you want to do is go to the little gear right here at the right side of it. Right, or click it, and then go select material, and then it'll find it right down here in your FBX folder. Oh, and if you don't have an FBX file right here, because sometimes you'll download a model from somewhere and it'll just toss it right into your hierarchy, refreshing your sample scene. Just quickly drag this one down here, and I press create original prefab, and that puts it right here so you can edit everything properly. Anyways, now you'll want to go over here, once again, select material, and then once you're over here, you right click, and then extract from prefab. Sometimes you can toss it back onto your avatar, sometimes you can't. Just keep in mind where you want to put it, because sometimes it's a PC only shader or a PC only part, or it just doesn't go back on the avatar for some reason. I'm not too sure yet. I'm pretty new to this myself. But anyways, regardless, it will remove it from the avatar, allowing you to properly upload it. Anyways, so extract from prefab. I've already created this folder, but I like to make one called e-materials for extracted materials. Save it. It can take a little bit longer for some materials as opposed to others, but it should only take a second. As you can see, it's no longer in there. It's up here now. And these ones weren't fixed yet. Hang on a moment. Then mobile. Quest avatars have to use the VRC. They have to go VR chat, and then they have to use the mobile shaders. Which standard light is sometimes better for clothes because it tends to be a little less bright. Or standard light is a little less bright and doesn't sort of have any emission from it, from what I can tell. So this is tear shot. I'll go standard light for now, and then I will go here, and then change this one to mobile, toonlet, and then you'll want to go through and do that for all of them. These ones I can't drag back on there, from what I can tell. These ones are supposed to go on the paw somewhere, but as you can see, if you try and drag it back on the avatar, it kind of just breaks it. So it's kind of fine without some of the shaders. These ones that are usually locked tend to be PC shaders, so they're not necessary. They don't seem to be necessary for what I can tell. I will update this video in time once I have a little more knowledge. This is just sort of I can go back and find it sort of thing, but yeah. You'll want to go through and do that for it all. Select material. Extract from prefab. Yes, there we go. Oh, wait, no, no. I did not mean to drop it there. Oh well. Let's see what happens, because Oh, there it is right there. Is it still on the head or no? It is not on the head. So I'm just going to drag that one up to the other folder just so it's not in the way. And go through and see if I can find the rest. Don't forget to switch all the Poiomi out. This one is the body, so we'll go Toonlet. Yeah, that is much better. We double check that all these up here are switched off of the Poiomi. Now let's go ear, VR chat, mobile, and then Toonlet, hat. And this should be a good example between the Toonlet and the standard lit. Let's first go with the standard light. Looks a little bit glossy. And then the Toonlet is much better for that, actually. Wow. That's pretty cool. The more you know, eh? Now let's go through fix it all. VR chat, mobile, Toonlet. I'm just going to set it all for Toonlet for now, just to make it quick and easy. Now it's already set. VR chat. Oh, nope, not sprites. Mobile. Toonlet. No. Standard lit. Is that going to fix that, or is it going to be all funky still? I'll go with Toonlet for now. No, not. I've not used one of these yet, so I'm kind of curious. I'll just stick with Toonlet for now, I guess. I'm not too sure. Let's extract from prefab. Oop, hang on. Let's first see where that is really quick. Bracelet is where, though? I don't even see a bracelet. Oh, it's not even a bracelet. It's a necklace. I see. Well, extract. Select material. Extract from prefab. New materials. Select folder. Okay, as you can see, that one you do have to slide back in because it is the only shader for that. So let's go e-materials, go to bracelet, switch it to VR chat mobile, and then Toonlet, and let's drag that onto there. That looks really bad, actually. I don't know how to get a metallic one on there. I might have to see if I can find another shader for that then. Nope, standard lit works better. As you can see, some things are just better. The standard light is better for some things, like metallic textures, it seems. Whereas Toonlet is better for skin and light clothing. It really depends on, I don't even know what it depends on, but just play around with it until you find out what works. Now, before I forget, actually I only have a few more. I will do this really quick. Mobile. That mobile one keeps messing me up. Toonlet. Let's see what the other one looks like. Actually, I don't. Hang on a sec. Undo. Yeah, so it wants to be gray, not white. So you'll want to go with the one that matches closely to the initial one before you switch the shader. So standard. And skateboard. Poiomi. Mobile. Oopsies, I do not want Poiomi. I want this one, and that one, I suppose. And the tail. And that's all done for the materials and shaders there. Next is if you run into the issue where your avatar is just too large, you'll want to go to your assets folder and your avatar, then into your materials folder, and these are likely what you'll have to resize. Don't know why it's showing up like that though. Let's see. That's a little bit confusing, but all right. Just confused why it's like that. There we go, maybe? No, I don't want to edit the shaders. I want to be able to compress the materials. Why is it being like that? Let's go here. Yeah, I'm not too sure why it's being like that. Let's go assets. Oh, yeah, my bad. You don't want to go into the materials. You want to go into the textures for it. And as you can see, this one here is 2.7 megabytes. I usually drop this down to 1,200 if I can. Sometimes you'll have to drop a lot of them to this one. It depends on what it is. This is the Letterman, so like I'm not too concerned with quality since I am just a PC player. So switch it to that and then apply. And it will slowly shrink all your textures, so you should be able to upload it just fine. Assuming they are all the same size, you can do it quickly by shift clicking this one and then the last one you want to do. And then let's just resize them all to 1,000 and apply. Give that a moment to do its job. But regardless, that's pretty much all you have to do until you have every texture compressed and resized until you can upload it to Quest. Some of these ones that are just colors and such, you can honestly make as small as you really want, I believe. No reason to keep a 2040 freaking resolution texture when it's just one color like this. Like this is, for example, this is literally just the texture for the letter on the jacket. That does not need to be massive. It's pretty much just a color and maybe a little bit of, detail. Barely anything. So it doesn't matter too much if you compress it. Regardless, that's pretty much all you need to do.